Well, hello there. Look at that sky. Today is Friday, May the 2nd. It is 11:04 in the morning. 13 degrees. No rain in the forecast, but cloudy. Not a bad temperature, all in all. Funny how my standards have become lower already. So my throat is feeling better today. I think it was just a matter of being a little bit dried out from the airplanes, departure lounges, etc. I was afraid that I caught a cold, but I don't think I did. Yesterday I spent 4 hours in the afternoon sleeping. It's hard to come back when it's not sunny and bright. It's easier when it's sunny. I'm still surprised that these YouTube videos get over 100 views. I guess the algorithm's feeding it up to lots of different people, lots of different topics, looking for my audience. I'm happy about that. Small complaint about Canada, and that is the telephone service providers suck, and everything's so expensive. They make it as difficult and expensive as they can. In Taiwan, you just go in and you can have unlimited service for a quarter of what it costs in Canada for worse service. In Taiwan, you'd wander into a 7-Eleven and take care of everything. Here, the level of service is so low, it's so inconvenient. Those people who work at 7-Eleven, they are the unsung heroes of Taiwan. They can do everything, and they do it well. So I guess part of the problem of being in Waterloo is that I know the city so well. There's no real exploring for me to do. And things change a lot slower here too. I haven't seen any major differences yet. But this is actually my first time walking up King Street, so maybe I'll see some differences. I kind of doubt it. I miss already Taiwan, exploring neighborhoods, wandering into different restaurants, trying unfamiliar dishes. I'm not going to do any of that here. Here it's more cooking and barbecuing and staying at home, but that's okay. It's a different lifestyle. In some ways it's not as good. In other ways it's possibly healthier. I think what I really like about Taiwan is just the simplicity. Living in a 420 square foot apartment, going out for all my meals, walking or riding my bike everywhere, or picking up a bike. little windy today. Maybe I'll go into the mall, get out of the wind, so I can talk. Waterloo. Waterloo's connected to Kitchener. They're twin cities. Minnesota, St. Paul. Wes Davies lives in Kitchener. I know walking around Kitchener, maybe I'll bump into him. That'd be fun, huh? We were neighbors in Kaohsiung. Maybe we'll be neighbors, and we're neighbors again in KW. I never bumped into him in Kaohsiung. Although I did bump into Cole Fogel twice. Surprising, it's for a big city, it's fairly small. It's nice being back in familiar territory. I wish the weather was a little better. It's not so bad though, all in all. I mean, you know, this is as cold, this is colder than it got in Taiwan in the coldest, at least Kaohsiung. Taipei gets a little colder. But it's warm enough that you can sit outside and read a book or be on your laptop. So coming back at the beginning of May is the perfect time to come back. Mid-April at the earliest. That's the future plan. It's a good plan. I can tolerate almost anything as long as I can see the end date. And I know that the weather only gets better from now until the middle of August. So, it's like I said last week or the week before when I was in Kaohsiung. Every day is better than the one that came before it. So, when you meet me, I'm having my very best day ever. In the meantime, I'll try not to get radicalized online. There is a chance. All my YouTube feed is full of Canadian and American political news now, after following it so closely over the last 60, 90 days. So I have to find a new rabbit hole to go down. Maybe electric bikes. I really like it. The idea of having an electric bike. Maybe I'm ready for one. Thing is, though, I don't like to own stuff. I prefer not owning stuff. I don't want to do any shopping. Any more shopping than I have to. I want to keep ownership to a minimum. I'm still kind of tired and not in the most optimistic of moods. I always try to stay positive when I'm online, because it's so easy to be negative online. I'm feeling pretty positive. I'm trying to tell myself that. Alright, that's enough for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me.